Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 as AC Milan. So we're going to be taking on Fiorentina now away from home at the Artemio Franchi in Florence. 2 victories and a loss is our record against Fiorentina thus far. Chiesa unfortunately suspended for this one. They have 5 players unregistered, but obviously there'll be players they're not playing anyway. Saponara and Horta are doubtful with knocks. Chiesa being out though through suspension is a massive blow for us. Çalhanoğlu or Mastur basically the ones to bring in. Yeah, I think I'll just keep Sané there. I'll put Çalhanoğlu out on the right hand side. Barzagli might as well come back onto the bench. Let's arrange this bench to look a little neater now. Actually, I'm going to play Conte. I'll drop him back as well. I'm going to do that instead of playing him. I'm also going to drop Bonaventura back and play him in the central 3 there. Be a bit more, not defensive, but just a bit more respectful, shall we say, of what Fiorentina have to offer. And of course Romagnoli returns alongside Bonucci. To make the lineup: Donnarumma, Calabria, Bonucci, Romagnoli, Barreca, Locatelli, Bonaventura, Biglia, Conte, Sani and Silva. 4-2-3-1 from Fiorentina here. They've got an average kind of side, you know what I mean? They've got some good players, but they're not that good, and they're up there challenging for the title, so you've got to give them credit for that one. Telling the boys, of course, show me what you can do and keep the run going. The assistant can do the pre-match conference, encourage the boys. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's drop Conte back into the midfield there. So Romagnoli heads it on to Locatelli now, back to Bonucci. Good start to the half. Oof, Kramaric tries to poke it in behind. Let's just be calm. I said good start to the half because I thought we were passing the ball around well, but we're making a bit of a meal of this. Sani now, Biglia. Is there actually something to go at the start of the half? Fiorentina clearly closing us down quickly. Sani to Bonaventura now, trying to work it forward. Locatelli, Sani. Andre Silva's making some good runs over the shoulder of the defender there, but we're not going to launch it apparently. Sani beats his man now. Can we get an early lead? Sani hits the byline, stands up the cross. Silva struggles to get there and he's nodded it over in the end, but it is a good strong start. First minute we've already got a chance with Sani battering down the left. Barreca now picking her up, throwing it Bonaventura. Barreca again, can he dump it? Oh, I thought he was going to dump it down the line. He is going to dump it down the line. Sani, look at that pace. Can he cut it back? Sani now, he's at the byline, cuts it back. Silva has to score and he does. It's 1-0 inside 2 minutes here at the Artemio Franchi. 2 AC Milan, exactly what we needed. Come on! Win this game and that's a huge, huge message to our title rivals. 10 minutes gone now, we're in possession once again with Bonucci at a free kick, rolls it to Locatelli, takes a nice touch. They're closing down Biglia really quickly now. Locatelli's looking for somebody to make a move. Oh, well done Bonaventura, gets it to Silva, holds it up, tries to play it in behind Emerson, who nods it away well, and Vitor Hugo can play it back to Sportiello. I'd like to see Silva closing down the keeper more there. Romagnoli away towards Conte. Kramaric, surely a foul. No, says the referee. Emerson now. Come on, Conte, get your revenge. Nah, Fiorentina are going to have something, aren't they? It's over the top to Simeone. Takes a nice touch away from the defence, and it's 1-1. Of course, it's 1-1. Giovanni Simeone scores. Demand more. That was terrible defending. And Fiorentina are behind for, what, 10 minutes? Let's put them back behind. Biglia's corner. Out to Locatelli. Tees up Conte. Scores Andrea Conte. There you go. Decision to play him today vindicated. Fiorentina were level for what? 2 minutes? Not only a warning this, by the way, to our title rivals, but also a warning to Barcelona that we're not going to the new camp to lie down. Oh, fuck off, man. Honestly. Well, this episode's not going to be PG. So we're going to have to go with a 4-4-1. to have to be structured. We're going to have to play with a deeper line. We're going to have to try and retain possession. Or are we? Nah, we'll mix up the passing actually. Screw retaining possession. We're going to have to play narrower though. No overlap. Discipline, stick to position, stay on your feet. Closing down only sometimes. We can't really try and impose ourselves too much on the game now with 10 men. We need to do a Spezia and hold out like in an ungodly fashion like they did against us. Just trying not to collapse at the end of the game like they did against us. Giovanni Simeone is exhausted out there and injured thanks to Bilia's horror challenge. Fiorentina looking to put a dagger through the heart at the end of the half. Emerson coming down the wing, plays it to Kramaric, takes a touch. Back to Badelje. Good tackle, Conte clears, Silva picks it up. Come on, counter them, man, that would be so good if we can make it 3. Silva now, nobody flooding forward to help him out. Sani and Bonaventura. Bonaventura to Silva. Got Sani with him, he's going to have to try and go himself, I think. Now he goes wide to Conte, that's a good option. We're getting forward now, slowly and steadily. Conte's ball in. It's picked up by a Story far too easily now. Now Emerson and Benassi, and it's firmly a Fiorentina highlight once again. They're just nonchalantly knocking it around now. In behind, away by Boreka. Badelje returns it. Horta. Angled in, easy finish. 1-2-2. Yep, and Lucas Bilia's cost us Serie A by getting sent off there. Shocking. Vlahovic is on for the injured Simeone, but let's just blast them for that performance. 2 times we were ahead there and we let it slip. Kessie's going to come on for Bonaventura. He can go box to box, provide a bit of stability and flood forward when we have the chance. I'm going to tell him to show some passion. Down to 10 men. We're not going to win this on technical grounds. We're going to have to win it through making it a fight, basically. Conte, by the way, current man of the match with an 8.2. Completely vindicated in playing him. And Fiorentina try and push forward. Gil Diaz now tries to find Vlahovic. Good challenge into Benassi, and it's in, but it's offside. Tighten up, boys, tighten up. I mean, a point here. We're going to have to accept a point here. We don't have much option. A point here is not an excellent result considering we were ahead twice, but considering we have 10 men, a point here is not a terrible result either. But we'll be lucky to get it at this rate. Vitor Hugo now, Fiorentina going to try and turn the screw. Nodded forward to Andre Silva, running at them. Plays it out to Sani. He's going to have to roast his man and whip this. Sani past his man, whips it in. Away by Vitor Hugo. Benassi can't get there. Locatelli thunders it, blocked. Conte, Silva, and he's scored! Andre Silva has scored, and it's 3-2 to Milan. Number 30 for the season. Andrea Conte involved. And we have 14 minutes or so to hold out. There's not much else we can do tactically. We just have to hope that the boys can stand up to this. Emerson with the throw now. Fiorentina going to try and equalise for the 3rd time. Plays it in. It's away by Bonucci to Kessie. Kessie launches it, but it's going to be nowhere near Andre Silva. And if any of them were going to launch it there, it should have been Bonucci. Bonucci kept his cool head, and then Kessie, who actually had time, just blooters it. Gil Diaz now. Benassi can't get there ahead of Conte. Conte been so good today. Forward to Silva. Hold it, Silva. Astori lunges in and wins the ball. That's unfortunate, but good defending. Romagnoli wins it now. Locatelli, Darmian. I always worry about these highlights when we keep giving it away over and over again. Locatelli into Silva. Right, come on, get forward and support him, please. Silva to Kessie. Box to box man. Kessie out to Sani. He's got Bareka on the overload as well. Sani, come on, find the goal. Silva down. Kessie. Oh, Frank Kessie, what have you done, son? A golden opportunity to make the point secure there, Kessie. Tighten up. We're going to the last couple of minutes now. We'll waste some time by bringing on Bugeli for Andre Silva, because why the hell not? We're just trying to waste time now. 3 minutes added on. Play even safer. Drop deeper. And let's just hope we can hold. 3 minutes added time. Come on. Hold. Sportiello to kick. Please be full time. Yes! How the hell have we won that? I have no idea how we've won it. I do not care why we've won it. I did not see us winning that. And we are now top of the pile. Unbelievably. Bilia is going to get fined 1 week's wages. Not quite as harsh as 2. But he definitely needs a fine for almost costing us that game. But a word for Conte. How good was he in there? Deputising for Chiesa. I almost want to play Conte now. He's done so well when he's come in a couple of times. It's Barcelona next. We would have to play just as well in the new camp, if not better than that, to get anything. Chievo hosting Juve. Can they do anything? The mid-table side? They can. 2 each. 2 each. That puts Juve 3 points behind us with 1 game in hand. That game in hand being away to Roma. Rest of the fixtures now taking place in Serie A. Roma with the 1-0 win away at Udinese, but the ones that we're really looking to here, of course, Lazio, Cagliari and Torino Napoli. You'd expect Lazio to dominate Cagliari at home. It's 0-0. Okay, well, I don't know how I expect Torino Napoli to go. A wee draw would be nice. 2-1 Torino. Which, by the way, leaves AC Milan top of the pile. Juventus can catch us if they beat Roma, but will be neck and neck in terms of points. It will be level. Paulo Dybala, we should sign him. Aye, hold on. I mean, let's just go and get Juventus' best player, or one of their best players at the very least. But we need to put that success out of our heads now. It's obviously going to be very good for the boys, spurring them on, but we're against Barcelona at the new camp next. I think we will play exactly the same style and see how it does for us, but I don't expect to get anything. I expect Barcelona to destroy us. Bugeli injured, what a shame. He was going to put Barcelona to the sword as well. Such a shame he's out. We're not going to win now. Okay, briefing tactical reminder. Exactly the same thing we said before the Fiorentina game, because it'll be the assistant doing it once again. That's such a bad feature, man. Like, I can understand adding in something where you talk to the players about the tactics before the game, but who's actually going to sit and do that before every game? It just takes forever. 5-4 Barcelona. I'd be having a bet on that in real life if it were me. Mandzukic is doubtful for this game. Sergi Roberto and Gerard Piqué both out. So maybe we can get some joy out of that, but I'm no holding my breath. Andrea Barzali will not be on the bench. We might as well just switch him with Murati, because we might as well, let's be honest. Caldara can go up there, just make the bench a little bit neater. Mastur up there and Kessie back. Right. Bonaventura's coming off for Kessie to play box to box. Offer a bit more defensively, maybe front Kessie. Other than that, it's going to be exactly the same lineup as took on Fiorentina away from home. Barcelona going with a 4-3-3 of sorts, playing Ter Stegen, Vajayko, Musacchio, Umtiti, Luca Dean or Luca Digne, or however the hell you pronounce his name. Busquets, Rakitic, Rafinha, Messi, Ousmane Dembele and Luis Suarez. Cautiously, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everybody else what we're capable of. Conte's going to drop back. Silva, of course, will be Sané will be allowed to stay up there. The assistant can do the tunnel interview. What we tell them? We'll tell them to show some passion. Go out there and show that we are the AC Milan of old. Get something against this mob. Okay, we've survived nearly 10 minutes. I'll take it. Free kick now. Bilia to Locatelli. Plays it to Kessie. Bit of space now. Can he get it across for a shot? Frank Kessie gallops way back out wide. Biglia now. Just dump it in from there, Biglia. Playing it to Locatelli now as we try and find the way through. Locatelli back to Biglia, down the line. Sani, get it across Sani. Sani whips it in. Tempting ball. Ter Stegen just keeps it out. Bonucci on the rebound. Leonardo Bonucci. 1-0 to Milan at the Nou Camp. Here's where they score 7 and we lose 7-1. Okay, so an excellent start in the first 15 minutes, but here's Ter Stegen now as Barcelona try and hit back. He goes long, Ter Stegen. That's unusual for Barca. Oh, and we've completely missed it. Suarez is in, Suarez shoots, and Suarez has scored. Of course he has. Assisted by Ter Stegen, because our defender just completely misses the header. And that's Suarez at 30 goals. That's him caught Andre Silva now. 50 minutes in, it's 1-1. Silva, Kessie, Sani. We try and strike back immediately. Locatelli. Can we work our way through them for a second, I wonder? Kessie now, Biglia. Surrounded by blue shirts. Kessie's touch is poor. Rafinha to Suarez. And they're going to try and hit us with a quick double. Messi galloping forward now. Driving. Rafinha, Suarez, touch, shot. 2-1. Wow. Suarez has pulled away from Andre Silva with his second goal. And that 7-1 I was joking about doesn't look like a joke anymore. Free kick forward to Rakitic. Takes a touch. Rafinha. 3 Milan players round about but nowhere near. It's in for Suarez, who's on a hat-trick. Hat-trick for Suarez. 3-1. Honest to God. AC Milan find themselves in a real mess. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, game commentator. I'm actually unsure how my defenders' ratings are as high as they are. Obviously Bonucci's because he scored the goal, but Donnarumma long now. Silva trying to get anywhere near it. Umtiti's underneath it, heads it away. Can we pick it up before Rafinha? Kessie does. Locatelli now. Right, let's get something. Kessie out wide to Conte. There we go. Into Locatelli, trying a 1-2. Kessie picks her up. Conte's away. A ball from Kessie's really piss poor, man. Ter Stegen and Umtiti, and they're just playing about now. Umtiti out to the left, and I mean, my goodness. Forward to Ousmane Dembele. Takes a bit of a poor touch, but we don't punish him. Cuts inside, past one. Suarez now takes a poor touch. We don't get that either. Galloping forward, Suarez. Good challenge. It deflects to Dembele, and it's 4-1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Matic is on for the injured Musacchio. Bonucci giving it away now. Messi, Verjako. I think this is another goal. Rakitic now. Rafinha. Another poor touch we don't punish. Suarez again. In. Shot saved this time by Donnarumma. Away. What do you know? It's not just an auto goal every time he shoots. Rakitic's ball in. Rafinha acres to header it. Suarez is there, and luckily Barreca manages to hook it behind for another corner. But we are hanging on to for dear life to a 4-1 half-time result. And I knew we didn't have the class to stand up to them, but I didn't think it was this bad. It's in for Suarez. It's headed behind again, but it's offside, thankfully, against Suarez. Just blow the whistle for half-time, ref. Give me something. And we absolutely did just poke the bear by scoring that early go-ahead goal. It has to be aggressive. Absolutely terrible. Bonucci and Romagnoli demotivated. You were the bloody worst of the lot. Caldara can come in for Romagnoli because he can't be any bloody worse. Frank Kessie's out for Çalhanoğlu, who's going to play in behind Silva, because at this point we might as well. There's nothing else we can do about this. Push forward. We have to go and score. We're not going to beat them 3-0 at home. Sani tries to take a run at him, goes back to Biglia, into Locatelli. Bonucci now. Forward for Conte. Hey, at least we showed a bit of confidence there. Book into the right back. We've went 10 minutes without conceding. Well, nearly went 20 minutes. Nearly. Oh, there's going to be the red card. Come on, let's try and get a goal at least. As Nelson Semedo comes on for Rafinha. Barca are down to 10 men. There's lots of red cards in our games recently. Right, let's try and focus down the wings. Oh, tried to pause it there, but there's going to be a highlight first. Barreca to Locatelli. Sane now, Çalhanoğlu. Barreca, Sane's down the line. If he goes down the line, no, he goes into Bilia, Locatelli. Çalhanoğlu for Silva, takes a touch. There's still no space. Çalhanoğlu to Barreca. Sane is there for the pass. Cross is blocked. Bilia, Çalhanoğlu. Come on, guys. Bilia, Locatelli. Use Barreca. Okay, he goes to the other side. Calabria. That's a shocking pass. Umtiti on the ball. Blocked. It's in. Silva has to score 1-on-1. Oh my god. What do you say to that? What can you say to that? There's nothing I can even do. Let's take Locatelli off for Bonaventura, I suppose. That's all I can really do. Tell him to push forward, but we have not taken advantage of this 10-man situation at all. We're going to have to go overload now. More risks, more direct, because getting beat 4-1's no good to us. Absolutely no good to us getting beat 4-1. 4-2, there's a chance maybe. Barreca for Çalhanoğlu. His flick is blocked. Bilia now. Look at them closing this down still. Great ball though by Bilia to find Calabria. Right, let's go forward here. Bonaventura, he's just going to smash this, isn't he? No, he lays it to Conte. Conte crosses. Matic away easy. Dembele now the counter's on for a goal for the 10 men. But Bonucci does well to cut it out. Come on, Calabria, Bonaventura. Conte. Can it go down the line for someone? It goes into Bonaventura. It can go down the line now. And he chooses to go the other way to Bilia. Sane now. Barreca's there. Sane will go himself. Whipped in. Silva's got acres of space and finds the net. Push forward. Get me 4-3. 4-2 something. It's something to play with in the second half at least. Calabria throws it for Çalhanoğlu and referee will probably whistle now and save Barca's ass. Bilia out wide. Sane picks it. No, he doesn't. It is full time. Suarez's first half performance has absolutely killed us. I'm going to tell them they were unlucky. Do you know that? Because we did okay. We got a 4-2 when it looked like we could have been a lot worse. To be fair, if they didn't get the red card, it probably could have been a lot worse. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I was honestly living in fear of this episode because I thought we could well lose both games. Obviously, we did go down to we went down to Barcelona 4-2 at the Nou Camp in the end, which it looked like it could get a lot uglier at one point, so I'm relatively happy with that. But the main thing was the 3-2 victory away at Fiorentina. That's massive in the title race, and we're ending an episode having played 32 games, top of the pile, so that's huge for us. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Obviously, the Fiorentina performance wasn't great and down to 10 men and everything. I thought we were in real trouble, but we have managed to do it. The stress of this series is getting to me now. I'm wanting that finish line, to be honest. I'm wanting to end the season as champions. Yeah, so basically if you've enjoyed the episode, please like it, and of course to follow the series you can subscribe to the channel. But I'll see you next time for Torino and Barcelona back at San Siro.